Our music video is to the song Good as Hell by Lizzo, which is a known anthem for empowerment, especially for women. Our video depicts a teenage girl with low self-esteem. Throughout the video, she becomes more confident and learns to be happy with herself. How does your product use or challenge conventions? And how does it represent social groups or issues? Our video both uses and challenges conventions that we observed in our research. There were many ways in which we used conventions in our video. First, a convention we used was the overall meaning of our video. Our music video is about empowerment, specifically for women. We found this underlying theme in all three of our research videos, those being the music videos to songs Run the World, Girls by Beyonce, Confident by Demi Lovato, and Good as Hell by Lizzo. All three of these videos are about uplifting women. Another way we used conventions was our use of master shots. In both Beyonce and Lizzo's music videos, they use master shots. These master shots created a feeling of unity and togetherness for the characters in the shot. We wanted to show a bond and unity between the main character and her friends, and our research showed us that a master shot would work effectively for this purpose. However, our video also challenged conventions that we observed in our research. At the very beginning of our video, the music does not start right away. Instead, there are peaceful shots around the main character's room with white noise in the background. The music only begins when the main character's alarm clock goes off and she wakes up. We felt that beginning with white noise rather than the song helped convey the calm aura of the morning. This established setting along with the importance of the main character, as the music began when she woke up. In our research, the music began immediately along with the video, in all of the music videos. Therefore, we challenged conventions by beginning the music later. Another way we challenged conventions was that our main character positively developed throughout the story. In our research, the main character started off as powerful and confident and did not waver from this, while in our video, the main character began as weak and insecure and developed to be more comfortable with herself over the course of the video. This is similar to another way we challenge conventions. Our video is happier than what we found in our research. Both Beyonce and Demi Lovato's videos are intense. The plots are strong and powerful. In our video, however, the main character has a happy day, enjoying the company of her friends. We challenged research here because we felt a happier theme would work better to show the main character's journey. Lastly, our video used parallels, which we did not find in research. This relates back to how in our research videos, the characters did not really change or develop throughout the video. Therefore, parallels would add no meaning. But since our video depicts a girl becoming happy with herself over a period of time, parallels were useful for meaning in this instance because they help compare her from her beginning insecure state to her more confident later state. In our video, we both used and challenged conventions that we observed in our research, and each time we did so for the specific purpose of conveying meaning. Our video represents the social issue of low self-esteem, especially in teenage girls, but throughout it shifts to represent girls or teens in general learning to love themselves. It shows that it is okay to not feel confident, but trying and working at self-love will always have great rewards. How does your product engage with audiences, and how would it be distributed as a real media text? Our video's target audience was teenage girls, as our main character is a teenage girl. She's seen doing common activities for teenagers, such as playing video games and goofing off with her friends. Our character is not perfect, also making her relatable. She has self-doubts and does not always feel confident in herself, as shown when she changes from a brightly colored outfit with shorts into a modest and dark-colored outfit. This video can also be relatable to anybody who has low self-esteem. Beyonce, Lizzo, and Demi Lovato's music videos are all relatable to powerful and confident women. We wanted our character to end up happy and confident, but we wanted to target the video at a different audience, making our character start off as insecure but grow over time. Our main character is confident in herself by the end of the video, but we wanted to relate to an audience that is not as confident or strong by not having her start out that way. Through research, we concluded that our music video would be posted on YouTube on the respective artist's channel, in this case, Lizzo. How did your production skills develop throughout this project? Every aspect of our film production skills improved over the course of this project.
Our planning skills have improved greatly due to this project. In our plan for preliminary task 1, all we included was the camera angle and shot type, along with a short description of the scene. We now added shot lengths and any camera movements that we felt were necessary, as well as editing techniques we planned to use. We were much more detailed in our descriptions of the shots. We also sometimes even had an extra category for notes concerning our scenes. This category gave details we felt were important but did not fit into other categories. This category was especially important for our timing to the song. We would make notes in the section concerning what lyric the song should be on, as well as what the main character should do in time with the lyrics. This made our plan very clear as to what we planned for the film. Our filming skills have also greatly improved due to this project. We learned to incorporate new camera movements as well as a variety of shot types and angles into our projects. We also used a lot of jump cuts to quicken the pace of our video. These required lots of camera skill. The camera has to stay in the exact same place for jump cuts. The lighting must be relatively the same, and the actors had to be in the exact same spot. We educated ourselves on jump cuts and used our resources to make sure everything was in place: the camera, the actress, and props. We also learned how to use new technology for filming, such as the camera grip and tripod. This made our filming more steady and professional. Also, we used a professional camera rather than an iPhone. This improved the quality of our shots by far. In our first project, we did not use any complex editing tools. It was just a slideshow we put together via Google Slides. However, this music video required us to use editing software in a much more complicated manner. We did not know how to use Adobe Premiere Pro before this project. We learned as we went. We learned how to edit audio. We spliced audio at the end to make it sound like a more natural ending, as well as adding an alarm clock sound in at the beginning and timing where it should be based on where the song started, as well as when the character arose from bed. We also made sure the white noise in the beginning was the right volume level and not too abrasive. Not only that, but we learned how to do visual effects on the editing program as well. This became a very important part of our revisions, for we had to edit the lighting in a scene that we could not refilm. We learned how to manipulate color balance, contrast, and brightness to make the lighting of our friend scene more natural. We also developed our timing skills, as well as because when we received criticism to have our main character toss her hair on the lyric hair toss, we spent countless tries attempting to have the hair tosses be aligned, and eventually managed to have them in sync. Lastly, we learned how to gauge the importance of a shot to the video's meaning, since most of our shots were longer than we expected and we had to cut out many of them. We had to make some difficult decisions concerning what was best to keep the video's meaning. How did you integrate technologies, software, hardware, and online in this project? First, we used a Canon EOS Rebel T5i camera. The camera allowed us to take high-quality film that would have been blurry and unprofessional without it. We could film scenes from far away that would still be clear. This gave us much more leeway with what we could film and from where. Also, the camera attached to other equipment, which made our filming process easier and much more professional. Our jump cuts would have been impossible without the tripod that attached to the camera. The tripod made sure that the camera stayed in the exact same place, which is vital for jump cuts. Without the tripod, our jump cuts would have been inconsistent and confusing to watch. The tripod also made our shots more stable. It took the shakiness out of shots with no movement, and it made movements such as pans much smoother. Another useful piece of equipment was the camera grip. The camera grip made the movement shots we used it on more stable. It filled in for some of the tripod's limitations, such as the fact that the tripod is stationary. The camera grip made our movements, such as tracking and dollies, more professional. Lastly, the project would have been impossible without the SD card. The SD card stored our countless minutes of footage. It was very portable, making it easy to bring our film with us whenever necessary. We had various different pieces of technology that aided us throughout this project.